Oliver is a junior in high school. He lives in Juneau. Yesterday, his school hosted a career day, which got him thinking about his parents and their jobs. Oliver's mother works at the Alaska Permanent Fund Corporation.
Mom, what exactly do you do at your job?
I manage the Alaska Permanent Fund.
What's that?
Alaska's legislature, governor, and voters created the Alaska Permanent Fund in 1976 after oil was discovered on the North Slope. Oil brings tons of money to the state through royalties. But oil is a non-renewable resource, so it won't last forever. Alaska's leaders set up a structure to save and invest a portion of the royalty funds to create a renewable financial resource, the Alaska Permanent Fund. It benefits Alaskans forever. In fact, it's the state's largest source of renewable revenue. The first deposit of royalty revenue was in 1976, and now it's worth over $80 billion.
Billion?
That's right, and it's my job to help it make even more money. Together with my coworkers and partners around the world, we invest the fund in assets like real estate, bonds, stocks, and even businesses with the goal of making money over time, allowing it to grow.
Oliver wants to know how the fund impacts him.
The investments make money, and the state uses it to help Alaskans. It funds the state's budget, which pays for everything from the government to social, emergency, education, and transportation services. Plus, the Permanent Fund dividend, or PFD checks we get every year, are actually a portion of the fund's earnings that is shared with every Alaskan. State parks like this one are also funded by the state. The Alaska Marine Highway System is funded by the state, meaning that the earnings from the fund support Alaska's ferry travel too. Don't forget to text Grandma for her birthday.
Oliver loves his Nan. She's 90 and lives in the Pioneer Home in Anchorage.
Guess what? That's funded by the state too. Have fun on your field trip to the Alaska State Capitol today. If you pay close attention, I bet you'll hear how state legislators are using the money we help generate through investments.
Oliver listens to the legislators discussing the state budget. They're working together to decide how to allocate funds based on the governor's proposed budget. Oliver's mom explained there is a rule in the Alaska state statute that allows for up to 5% of the fund's value to be used each year. This adds up to more than $3.7 billion. The state also receives money from oil and gas, mining, fisheries, and other sources, but the fund provides more than half of all money. The legislators discuss the state's budget and decide where the funds should go. The legislators must balance the needs of transportation infrastructure, such as roads and airports, environmental conservation programs, and public safety services, like state troopers. They have to carefully balance the needs of different programs to ensure that essential services are funded while also planning for the state's future.
How was the field trip?
It was chill.
Learn anything?
Yeah, your job is more important than I thought. The Permanent Fund does a lot for Alaska.
That's right. Our work ensures that Alaska's resources today help support its future.
The Permanent Fund is pretty important to me and Alaska. I didn't realize how much of the stuff we use every day depends on the money you help earn for the state.
Oliver won't admit it out loud, but he's pretty pumped to know there are smart people like his mom helping Alaska be an awesome place to live.